As April showers bring May flowers, or whatever, just to keep you around for a couple more seconds, I wanted to highlight the 5 games that I'm looking forward to releasing in the month of May 2026. Welcome into another video. My name is Jake, aka JakeyP, and May offers a wide variety of games that excite me. This month also holds my personal most anticipated game of the year. Stick around to find out what it is. So, without further ado, let's get started. First off, we have Mixtape. This is a new game from the studio Beethoven and Dinosaurs, which is an incredible name, who previously made The Artful Escape back in 2021. The game follows 3 friends who are about to finish high school, and they reminisce about their teenage years through music. This game will be an interesting experience for me. In May, it will have been 10 years since I graduated from high school. Now listen, the activities and shenanigans of these 3 characters in this game are nothing like what my high school experience was. I stayed at home all the time and played video games. But I'm interested in seeing a story of 3 people who, I imagine, are terrified of what's next for them after high school. I imagine this is what sparks all the nostalgic moments for them. They'll want to go back to a simpler time. But overall, I think Mixtape will provide a fun, feel-good story that takes inspiration from old John Hughes movies. I'm interested. I'm looking forward to it. Mixtape releases on May 7th. Next up, we have Directive 8020 from Supermassive Games. They're back, baby! I know people tend to have negative opinions towards the Dark Picture anthology games, but I absolutely love these games, especially the co-op nature of the games. The Dark Picture games are just a fun ride. Dumb story, even dumber characters, but the memories made from playing these games are worth it. The premise of Directive 8020 stories seems interesting though. Basically, scroll-like aliens infiltrate your spaceship and disguise themselves as your fellow crew members. I already know I'm going to be completely lost on who's who and which characters can't be trusted, but man, I'm excited. I'm also going to be playing this one a bit differently. In the previous Dark Picture games, I played online co-op, but with Directive 8020, we're going to be utilizing the Movie Night Couch Co-op mode. If anyone is interested in seeing a playthrough of Directive 8020, we will be uploading our playthrough of the game on the JustSomeDudes YouTube channel when the game comes out. The last Dark Pictures game came out in 2022 with The Devil in Me, so the return to the series is overdue in my mind. Directive 8020 launches on May 12th, and I can't wait. Up next is Forza Horizon 6 from Playground Games. Now typically I'm not a racing game person, but I have to be honest with myself that the Forza Horizon games are really fun. I don't really care about the races and the Forza Festival pageantries. Just give me a crap ton of XP boards to crash into around the map. The game being in Japan is pretty cool. I know that this is a long-awaited destination for the Forza Horizon series, so I'm happy for the fan base to get their wish granted. I also find it funny that for both Forza Horizon and Assassin's Creed, Japan has been a dream setting for the franchise, and both series finally go to Japan within a year of each other. The game, visually, looks incredible, as the previous games have, but you already know the nighttime races in the city are going to look sick. Also, Gundams are being added to the game for a collaboration for some reason. I'm curious what the thought process was to go from Fast and Furious collaboration to Hot Wheels collaboration to screw it. Let's put Gundams in the game. You'll be eating my dust when Forza Horizon 6 launches on May 19th. Next is LEGO Batman: The Legacy of the Dark Knight from TT Games. This is a game that I'm really excited to get the Platinum Trophy for. I'm not afraid to say it. I like the style of LEGO games. The first that we got like this was back in 2022 with LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and I had an absolute blast with that game. I know that the longtime fan base of these LEGO games prefer the classic style, but I find that type of game so boring nowadays. I played both trilogies of LEGO Star Wars and LEGO Indiana Jones as a kid, and they were fun as a kid, but I much prefer the new third-person action game approach to the LEGO game formula. I had hoped that after Star Wars, TT Games would have made a huge LEGO game for the MCU movies, but I'm totally down for Batman instead. Plus, Legacy of the Dark Knight isn't doing the typical movie-by-movie approach. They're instead taking elements from all the movies to create an original story with references and gags from all the previous movies. And the combat in the game is literally just Batman Arkham's combat. So in a way, this would be the first Batman Arkham game that we've gotten in over a decade. I don't know. I'm excited for this game. I've been looking forward to Legacy of the Dark Knight since it got announced, and it's great that we're so close to it being out. Lego Batman, The Legacy of the Dark Knight, glides in on May 22nd. Now last, but certainly not least, we have 007 First Light from IO Interactive. I'm going to make a bold statement. This is my most anticipated game of 2026. Hitman 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, and all of the IO Interactive Hitman games are great. So I've been very excited for this game since it got randomly announced back in 2020 before Hitman 3 even came out. While my excitement for the game comes from IO Interactive making it, I think my anticipation also stems from 007 First Light being a type of game that we don't get that often anymore. I mean, this game, in a lot of ways, is a new Uncharted. Of course, I'm not talking about characters or anything like that, but I'm talking about the third-person action-adventure style of game, as well as the crazy set-piece moments. And you mean to tell me that the game also implements some stealth gameplay features from the Hitman games? Sign me up. In my eyes, Uncharted and Hitman got together and had a baby and named it 007 First Light. I have high hopes for this game, and I hope this is the start of many more games like this from IO Interactive. 007 First Light launches on May 27th, and I'll be there day one. Well, there you have it. Those are the 5 games I'm looking forward to playing in May. Comment down below what games you're anticipating and what games I should put on my radar. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You can also find me on my other YouTube channel, Just Some Dudes, where my buddy Skylar and I post weekly gameplay videos, a weekly gaming podcast, a weekly movie podcast, and more. Links to that channel and other social links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.